benefit of using the poles is it allows you to get the blanket up and over the taller vehicles, but it also gives you a little bit more of a safe distance between the fire and you. The two firefighters that are deploying the blanket should watch that orange center line as it slides over the vehicle, adjusting to the left or right as needed to keep the blanket as centered on the vehicle as possible. After you've got the blanket fully over the vehicle, make sure you've got a good ground seal around the edges. We like to see a good 3 feet of ground seal if possible, but as long as you have a good flat edge around the entire vehicle, the blanket will do its job. It's going to be limiting the free oxygen, which will help calm the fire. And if there does happen to be a vapor cloud ignition under the blanket, that flat edge will flap up and allow the pressure to be relieved safely. Remember that an electric vehicle fire blanket doesn't do any specific cooling to help prevent the uninvolved batteries from igniting. It's a good idea to pair an electric vehicle fire blanket with an undercarriage nozzle or suppressor mister. This is what you'll need in order to cool the uninvolved batteries and interrupt that chain reaction as the fire tries to progress from module to module. From a firefighter's perspective, this is exposure control. You have one house that's involved, you're not going to put out that house, you're going to try to keep the house next door from catching on fire. Chances of you putting out one of the modules within an EV are very slim, but if you can keep the others cooled to a point where they don't ignite, you can actually stop that chain reaction and wrap up the incident in a more timely fashion.